Well, everyone, the time has come. As doing videos like this is not easy. It is going to be a serious topic video about the conflict of my rapper/go animate career. And for a few days I haven't been in a good mood lately. It's nothing huge or big. But I'm kinda a little bit ticky on a few things. While for years I did go animate video for my most entire time on YouTube because animation was a passion I liked as a child, and I wanted to give it a shot, knowing before then I started very small. But just looking back that maybe I was not into creating videos after I've just did it the same way and was pretty lazy with some characters back then. I was not recognizable, did not get a big fan base, I was still new even after months went by. This channel was born in 2015, where it was somewhere near my 20s. And after I've gotten so popular, here's the problems I've been having ever since I've gotten so much people coming to the channel, watching my stuff. They love my series and videos, but sometimes when having fans subscribing to your channel, there is likely going to be confused conflict and sometimes just trying to annoy you, especially if you don't feel like making a video after a bad day or you are tired. I've been having questions asked again and again. I've seen people in the past spam in the comments. That means they are trying to either want you to comment back to them or just waste a lot of space. I look back at some of those wanting moments. It was annoying and terrible having to deal with that from some people who subscribe to me or some random outcomers that either want to prove me wrong or just gonna come comment saying this video was trash. What is this bull? You think you will become a star the way you edit these videos? Or even things like this. Grounded videos are dead. I'm ashamed at you for making them knowing these were a literal dead topic years ago. Fix your animation, DeWitt. Stuff they've said to me in the past, and that's just getting very old now. Being a fan of someone or someone's hard work means you respect them and try to help them out if you have suggestions. The top one thing I hate about social media is when the fans over-exaggerate on someone, making up facts on someone that is not true, or other words. They are sorta being toxic fans. So that means they kinda like the person, and they kinda not. And sometimes even when a person is going through something hard, sometimes a bunch of fans make a joke about it. Which I don't understand about that. What joke is it that somebody is dealing with something very hard, and in what world is it alright to make a little mock joke about it? A bunch of gold animators I've watched for years felt the same way when these cringe comps came in the picture, users going on and about why this person's content is bad and horrible, like they are committing a crime, making up rumors saying Go Animate is awful, please quit using it, making pointless reasons why Go Animate made a downfall, and other bullcrap. Which, that stuff they make, not giving reasons why they hate the stuff, instead go all over so many times about why the hell do people make this. It's not entertaining, it's ruining the franchise. I'll tell you right now that is making things worse. I'm not gonna be honestly surprised if people start making rumors we're the next Mr. Beast, or some other shitty YouTubers that don't want to put effort. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But I'm making a statement of the truth about social media to this day. Some people do YouTube and go without Discord and just be themselves. They don't want to deal with some trouble from some people. And I've had this problem a lot. Not often, but it has happened a lot. And it's getting out of hand a bit. That's why I will never be opening the door to the path. That's staying shut for me. And I don't want fans going crazy over me, over-exaggerating, telling me my work is awful, and making rumors I did something I didn't mean to do, and just calls me out instantly. You don't even know how upset that made me feel. I was trying to make statements about videos you shouldn't honestly be doing, as it didn't make sense, but Technoglitch acted so bratty he called me out and almost ended my career. Almost all my fans turned against me. They wouldn't understand why I did it. It wasn't a mistake to begin with. He was just butthurt. He's a dead topic now, and that's over. Someone did something to you that you did not like. You can explain nicely on why they shouldn't have did it, but not call them out and blame that person for what they did to you. And now, moving forward, I notice some that lack of Go Animate videos are going slow again. I just can't put pressure on myself anymore and get more videos every day for you all, because, you know what I learned? You take time. If I want my series to become interesting and I want more people to watch them, I have to take my time. Times when I feel like I'm rushed, it comes out flat. An example. SML created a video called The Truth or Dare Monster, and that video didn't seem entertaining or funny to a lot of people. They were kinda screwing around while making the video, and it was sorta rushed. Some of the current ASML Puppet era videos involved lazy plots. I'm doing it for criticism purposes, I am not attacking them. But there were a lot of videos that were plot holed. Such as Brooklyn T guy just talking over some shit that gets boring and a lot of people don't care about. Jeffy is just annoying. not the funny person of him being annoying. Ross sometimes accuses Marvin of things he didn't do. A few of the newer characters are cringe. The way they act is just not good enough. They are keen to beating up themselves a little, no harm done. It's similar to some of those modern cartoons that also have plot holes. Rarely they are really good moments, even the scary stuff is not even that scary. They can do a lot better. Glider does an amazing job making his own versions of SML videos. The jokes are kinda weird, but they were actually funny compared to what real SML does. That's another problem for some YouTubers. People work hard, take time making these videos, only to turn out nobody is there to watch them, or even heard about your channel. That will explain my downfall to my own Discord server. When I first created it, it was doing really well, but now, there's nothing happening on there. I had to threaten to possibly having to abandon it or shut it down because of my lack of support. And I'm not complaining. I just don't understand why people stop coming to it. It hurts. This was not just a chat server. It was a place for half of my future. I was gonna promote the server, make more friends on there, turn it into a club for my fans, and a bunch of highlights of Resaga. Obviously, that's not happening, maybe not ever, because I don't see the point keeping it up if nobody wants to go on it. I owe you all an apology again for not being there and chatting with you fans, and I should have gave the server more interest. I was busy in my life, couldn't be helped. This is what has been bothering me for a few weeks. Fans not really supporting me but just annoying me, fans going crazy over me, and between no one there at all. What is there you all want? What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna spend 3 years making some big film, because I don't do the type of animation and that is not my future goal. I make these videos and arcs the best way I can do it. Some characters are actually too impossible to make in either comedy world, Lil Peeps, business friendly, or other themes. You have to have actual, and from the real cartoon or show, those assets to make the characters exactly like how in the show. Otherwise it will take a very long time to make them exactly like how they are in the show. I couldn't even make some of General Guy's gang members accurate during the time I wanted to spend more time making characters. It's very impossible for some people to make characters in those themes and expect them to turn out exactly like in their shows. And back then a lot of people thought that Comedy World has a similar copyright to Family Guy and people thought that's the reason Comedy World was removed. That is false. Like I said, you have to have the real assets, not just like a face head shape of the design in Comedy World. None of these themes had nothing to do with Disney, Cartoon Network, CBS, Fox, Boomerang or any of these networks. Well, maybe Cartoon Network sorta was part of GoAnimate before that was gone, but none of other networks contributed to GoAnimate's themes at all. They all have their own brand. I want to be truthful and get you guys to understand this topic. I want to keep going, but I am almost at a rate where that I am not inspired to create any more videos. This is what I'm thinking. Every time I click on Rapper, sometimes I feel like ugh. Oh boy, I gotta finish this. I have to create this episode. Did I forget to do that video? That's how I am sometimes. And for other times I say in my head I will make a video, but I then just exit and click out immediately, after thinking, Marcus, you had a big, long day or you're doing 2:30 a.m. at night trying to finish or create a video or a series you haven't finished yet? You really want to be tired all day and not enjoy the daylight of sun? Some of those fans are being toxic, you have the power. Don't listen to them. Why are we putting this pressure on ourselves and your own life? You have jobs ahead of you. Don't let those fans get in your head. Wait for the next day. It won't hurt to wait 5 days before you go back. What's gonna happen if you rush? At the end some people will find it as a joke. And you've said this long time ago that you would put a lot more effort in your videos, so stop adding pressure on yourself. If you need to take a break, you can step down and take a break. That's what I did. So, here's what's going to change with me making and finishing up these videos. I am not gonna be making or finishing a video at 1 or 2 a.m. because that's very late. Your viewers won't even get to see them because they are all asleep. Some people stay up late, but most don't. Who even continues animation at 2 o'clock overnight? That would be me my time sleeping, maybe having TV on or watching stuff on the computer before fully going to sleep. But, I will not click on Rapper and spend 1 hour doing a video at that time. My viewers won't even get to see it until they wake up. Speaking of GoAnimate, I nowadays barely catch up with some GoAnimate series or videos. I have need stepping away from the social media eras and began watching the VHS series, Fan Maiden Fate promo videos from some people, cartoon addicts and just things, not really some things really not social media type, logo histories, things to watch.